Welcome everybody, here Angel Anderson, and today you're going to be learning, I'm going to be sharing with you some strategies that smart marketers use to increase comments in their blogs, to increase action taking like surveys, answer, and of course people making sales. That's what we want. That's what I want. I want to make sure that whenever I put a product out there, people are buying. Now, we'll be talking about personalizing your message in your copy, regardless if it's a piece of paper or a website. Now, I specialize on automation, removing non-value added steps. What that means to you is that I like to minimize the steps in between that don't add any value to me. So in this case, I'm going to be focusing on online, but easily, and at the end, of course, I'm going to be sharing with you some templates. You can duplicate and do exactly what I'm going to be doing today on your site. Especially, and this is going to be much easier for you if you have a WordPress powered website, which these days is pretty much the standard. Now, why we care about personalizing? Easy. You are talking to one person. You're talking to a single person. Is smart marketers personalize their message because it's a proven way to increase effectiveness. So should you. We all had that experience. You and I had that experience. When you open an email, you open a letter, you open a website, and you have that feeling like it was written exactly for you. It's surprisingly delightful, and it's rare. As is rare the experience is, you should be striving towards having that experience in every single message, every single page that you can do on your website, in your emails, in your copy. And that's what we're talking today. Copy is anything that we write on, or as of today, and what we're talking about copy is going to be an email subject, whatever is we write in an email, whatever we write on a web page, not a website. Website is the whole thing, a single page, web page. Whatever we write on a flyer, on a piece of Word document, that's the copy. So we're not talking about just dropping just a hi Angel, a salutation, call it a day. Even though that's been proven to be very effective, and at least you should be doing that whenever you can, and whenever is possible. So we're talking about a whole lot more, and I'm going to be sharing with you today a few things. Now, any information your prospects and customers submit to you on a web form or you have in your system can and should be used to create that personalized message and increase the effectiveness when you're talking to that specific person. So let me give you an example, because this is where a plugin that I just created I call it WordPress Personalize steps in. Now imagine being able to send your customer to a page, to the page of your choice, and you, instead of having a simple generic email or message, and I'm going to read this for you, you have a personalized, you insert information that you have from them. It doesn't get any more personal than this, and this is powerful. So let me read this for you. The generic message are exactly the same. Now I just got creative and added a third line, but you get the point. So let me read it. Hi, in June 8th, 2012, I will be going on vacation for 30 days. So here's your chance to get in my Insider Circle Club. Send me an email. Make sure it's coming from your email on file. Make sure you contact me via phone or email within 24 hours from today, and I have the date, of course. It has today's date. Now, the plugin that I wrote, you can display the full date with just a simple code, and I'm going to show you in a second. The short date, which is not, it doesn't have the actual day of the week, the year, the time, the local time of the server of your website, of course, and of course other shortcuts that I will be telling you about now. But not only that, this is exactly the countdown that is for between now and June 8th, right? But you can change that anything and as far as you want to. So for example, let's do this. The same message but personalized. So right now you see here the message is generic, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to copy this, and this is the link that they will be landing, and it will be coming from an email that you send. It will be coming from an autoresponder, a form that they fill out, information that you have in their system, right? And simply they landed. So now the message, like you see, this generic stays the same. Now the personalized message say, "Hi James, in 41 days, 19 hours, 44 minutes, 21 seconds, I'll be going on vacation for 30 days. So here's your chance to get in my Insider Circle Club. Send me an email. Make sure it's coming from your email file, and I'm displaying the email address there. Make sure you contact me via, this is the phone number, right? Very easy. No phone number here. Or email me within 24 hours from today. Don't worry, James. We don't like to spam, or I could say I don't like to spam either. We promise we will not send you any or pass your detail on to anyone else. Now, this small copy here, you can put it on the autoresponder on the below the opt-in form. You can get very creative. So let me show you how I will craft an email or a message for somebody just like that. So right now I am in the back end of WordPress, and I'm clicking on personalize. The first thing I see is the instruction how to use it, some videos that I will be adding more once you get me questions, and I will be answering them. Of course, I have a link to my support area, which you can be visiting and sending me some information. And of course, we can grow this script as much or as little as you ask me to or you want. So if it's so easy, I'm going to show you. So if you just want to display first name and last name, you use these, and you add the code for everything that you want. And I have it here, and you just duplicate it for as many fields as you can, and you get the idea. So here's the instruction for the countdown. We have year, month, date, hour, minutes, and seconds, of course, and here's the timer, of course. Now if we have some training videos, you click, it pops up in a new window, and boom, we have some training videos, and I will be showing you a few more things and some ideas, of course. Now the timer, this is not necessary, but you can, as of now, unless you're gonna get really creative, you have an option here to add total timer, elapsed time, you can do remaining time, you can do all kinds of crazy things, and I'm going to give you more examples inside my members area or the support desk. So let's go and create a page. Now I'm going to go to pages, and I'm going to edit the page that you are seeing here, right? This is the page you're seeing here. Very simple. This is the code. This is the code that we have to put. Nothing crazy, nothing complicated. Very simple, and I will be adding the codes inside the instruction area. I just noticed that I don't have them there, so I will be adding them shortly after this video is done. Very nice, very simple. So let's go and create a page. Let me open a new tab, and I'm going to create a page. I'm going to be creating a page, and I'm going to call it let's call it let's say hi, right? Let's call it hi. So it really doesn't matter. Now, depending on the page that you're doing, I'm not going to allow comments, and I'm going to leave trash back. This is unrelated to the plugin. This is a personal choice. I'm going to be putting a landing page node menu. This is personal opinion for me, but depending on your team, you pick the theme that you want, you pick the design that you want, and here it is, hi, right? So what if I just, let's see, no menu. Let's see if I just do this. Content, you know what, I'm gonna leave it like that, right? So let's do now, you know what, hi, no, turn up the sound, because I am going to turn off the speaker sound because I'm going to have a video, right? Perfect. So now what I'm going to do is I am going to say I'm going to do a in visual because I'm going to make it easy. It's going to be center. I'm going to do parentheses and I'm going to do let's say a message for you, and I'm going to drop the name, so first name of course, and I'm going to drop the name, and I'm going to say, so here, that's it, right? Next, I am going to make it a heading 1 and I'm going to make it red. So let me update it. Now if I refresh this page, this is what I get, message for you, right? But what happened if I just do this? If I copy what I need to do, and after the page I just do this, boom, a message for you, James. Perfect, right? Let's get really creative. Now we can use this left side as an attention grabber, or depending on your website this can be removed, so it's really up to you. Let's go to YouTube real quick. Let's make this happen here real quick. Let's get a video. Let's go in video manager. Let's go and grab one. Let's grab this one, and let me stop it. Let me do share, embed, and I'm going to leave it that size. Now I don't want to, let's see, embed, and I don't want to auto start. So let's see, use all code. Let's see if it shows the auto start here. Autoplay. I don't see autoplay, so let's use the new code. Boom, copy. Now let's do let's go back to the page. I'm going to paste the code, right? Paste the code, and the next thing I'm going to do is I am going to let's add something in the middle, another text, another bold, but instead of red, let's add a black, and let's call this special offer, right? Offer expires on, let's add a timer now. So the code for the timer is going to be something simple. Let's go here and copy paste, right? That's instructions. Now, and I'm going to be adding some features, some drop down, so something that we can do fairly easy. Let's do this, and timer expires on 2012 04/28 at let's call it 11:59. 59, right? And I'm going to just do this, and I'm going to, and instead of H1, if you don't know what H1 is or H2, they're just heading tags. I'm going to call it H2, and I'm going to change this to H2, right? 2, and I'm going to click update. As you can see, this is very, very easy. Now I'm going to refresh the page, and I have an email and I have an offer, right? A message for you, boom, offer expires in this many days, and that's a typical scarcity. Now we have to add a button, an image for a buy now or action card, something. So what we're going to do is I'm going to upload an image. I'm going to click here, and I'm going to, you know what? I am going to provide these images to you. I am going to give them to you. So I'm going to find my buttons here. Buttons here, and I'm going to give you this one. So I'm going to make this one here, upload it, and I'm going to copy and paste the PayPal link for the order getting to access, and I'm going to center, and I'm going to, I'm going to leave it medium and see how it looks, and I'm going to just insert it, and I'm going to update. And this is how easy it is to personalize anything that you do right now. Boom. Very easy, very clean. Let me, I didn't update the page. So let me update this. Boom, get instant access, offer expires in that many days. And now you can do many more things, but this is very easy. And of course we can depending on your theme. That I didn't want to mess with themes, but depending on your theme or your squeeze page, you can have remove all headers, and we can, of course, I can get here, and if I'm very picky and I wanted to just say, hey, I don't like that, I'm going to go and know the template. I am going to remove the title just because you're a marketer and I am a marketer, and we know we don't like titles. So I am going to just make you happy. I'm going to make you happy. Let's see. Let's comment it out just to see how it looks. And boom, no title. There you go. Now we have it. So you can do all kinds of crazy things on the fly. You don't have to worry about it. This is the landing page that you want, and you have the instant access right away. And of course, I can go back here into the pages and go and find the high page, or what we call it. We call it turn off the speakers. So I'm going to find here, and I'm going to change the get instant access. So I'm going to take this out just to make sure it's right now I'm just being insanely picky, and as you can see, this only took the couple minutes, nothing crazy, very easy. I'm going to be doing some modification. I want to make sure that you have what you needed for this webinar, and you can modify anything on the fly. And now if you have any question, now is the time to submit them. Okay, can you put other shortcuts? Yes, right now what I have on the page, it is full date. Oh, let me go up. First name, last name, email, time, full date, short date, year, and of course a countdown. And you can go crazy as you want to with the countdown. So if, for example, if you copy these at the bottom, and I'm just gonna copy it below as a PS, right? Let me do a PS here. Marketers, we always with the PS, right? Bold. I'm gonna update now. Right now, that's the ones I have, and my plan is to add some buttons here, so it makes it really easy for you to add those. And I will be doing it in a few. So there you go. There you go. P.S. Don't worry, James. We don't like to spam, so we promise you blah blah blah. Or take the offer. You can get crazy with this and personalize it as much as you want. So go ahead, take action right now. Get the plugin. For the next 24 hours, it's just $7. It will be increasing there. The final price is going to be $47. We're going to be releasing it with PLR rights, and that's how we do things. Now, I got one more question here that I got asked. Yes, you can. Yes, going back to the shortcuts, you can put other shortcuts, and I will be giving you a video on how to rename the plugin to you, because you're going to have PLR developer rights. And I am going to show you how you can install new shortcuts. Now, if you are not the programmer, if you don't feel you can program, no worries. Just let me know. I will be more than happy to add your new ideas into the plugin, make it better, and it's a win-win for everybody. So again, my name is Angel Anderson. This is how you personalize your web page and how insanely easy it is. I will see you on the other side.